I look forward to this to kick off each NFL week. Let's go into the Baltimore Ravens Monday morning meeting with Coach P's Keys and Chuck Pagano.
Yeah, Chuck!
Good morning, Coach.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning, Coach.
Hey, great win yesterday. Hard-fought win, division win over the Browns.
Thanks, Coach.
We'll talk about it later, but this fourth quarter stuff, we gotta find a way to quit beating ourselves in the fourth quarter.
You're right, Coach Harbaugh.
Fumble the ball.
Sorry, Coach.
Who was that? Who was the runner that put that ball on the ground? Defense had to come up, block a field goal there late.
That clown Justice Hill.
So we got to do a better job, guys. And again, it was a great win.
My locker mate.
But we got a short week. Huge game coming up. Why is it a huge game?
It's the next one.
It's the next game.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, so on the road, Tampa, short week. Let's take a look at the schedule. So when you look at these guys, you're going to hear a lot of stuff about this team. Don't believe one frickin' word of it, all right?
Did you sell stuff?
And don't pay any attention to this record, all right? So far, they're 3-4. We're 4-3. They're 3-4. We're first in our division. Guess what? Their division stinks. They're first in their division. Mm-hmm. So they beat the Cowboys. Cowboys are a good team.
Hell yeah.
Would we agree?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yes, Coach. Cowboys are a good team. They beat the Saints, barely. They stink.
Yep.
All right? Beat the Packers. They're 3-4. They're struggling.
Are you sure, Coach?
Or they lost to
Yeah.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
All right?
Both.
Chiefs are a wagon. We know that.
Yeah.
Put up 31 against them. Falcons. They beat the Falcons.
Shouldn't have.
Well, they're coming around. They're 3-4, right? So they're doing.
Set, Coach.
They're in our division. Whatever. Steelers loss.
Hell yeah.
Anybody seen the Steelers play of late?
Really good.
Yeah, they're
Okay, how about
too,
Carolina?
Coach.
So I guarantee you, Bowlesy walked up to those guys before this game, Carolina. They just traded Robbie Anderson, right?
Yeah.
They just traded Christian McCaffrey. They fired the coach. All this bullshit. 13-point fucking favorites in that game, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're going to hear a lot of this stuff about all the drama that's going down in Tampa. Tom Brady missing all. They're going to rehash all this stuff. They can't score any points. The defense ain't the same. You better block it all out.
Yep.
It's a freaking trap game. Trap game. I don't know what the bettors are doing. I don't pay any attention to that stuff, but you got to be careful, all right? So let's take a look at the keys, all right? So, offensive keys to victory. Chunk plays. Why chunk plays? This defense, they've been damn good, okay? Ever since Bowles got down there, Todd Bowles is the head coach now. He's been the defensive coordinator. Casey Rogers, Larry Foote, there is two top henchmen on defense with him. They handle the front, they handle the coverage,
Yeah.
all right? But Bowlesy calls this stuff, all right? And they've got a hell of a defense down there, and they've been ranked top 5 defense the last 3 years. Right now, okay, they're 7th overall, 16th against the run. You guys know this run defense, all right? You know these dudes, right?
Yeah.
You can't run the ball on these guys. Well, watch the Carolina tape, okay, and understand what we got to do against these dudes. But you can't methodically move the ball down the field on these guys. It can't be 10, 12 plays and expect, just great things to happen. We've got to hit some chunk plays. Okay, 14 runs and 27 big pass plays they've given up so far.
That's a lot.
That's not typical of these guys. But when you look at this front, it all starts right here. This guy leads them in sacks. He's got 3.5 sacks, all right? Vita Vea. Where's Linderbaum at?
Right here, Coach.
Iowa dude.
That's right.
Tell me about Vita Vea and what you know about this cat.
He's a big, tough son of a bitch, Coach, just like me.
You know how much he weighs?
380.
Do you remember when they introduced him during the draft when he came up, what he did to damn Goodell?
Yeah, damn near
That's what he's
squeezed the life out of him.
Yeah, that's what he's freaking going to try to do to you. They're going to put him head up on you, all right, and try to run your ass over, talk about knock him back, knock you right into damn Lamar, our running backs, Gus, whatever.
That's what he's going to do to you.
I've been bailing hay the last 10 years, Coach. You think I'm not ready for this big son of a bitch? I'll be ready to go.
Hell yeah, Linderbaum.
That's
Hell yeah.
Come on, baby. That's it, Lindy.
Love you,
they
Bobby.
Get it right, Kurt.
The guy I think the reason they're struggling a little bit on defense, Keem Hicks, they acquired in the offseason, a free agency. All right, they signed, Keem's been hurt. Okay, so not 56, Nuchez Roches. All right, I think that's his name. He's a good player. Okay, but he's not Hicksy, all right? You know what I'm talking
Nuchez,
about.
Roches,
It's like a
Roches.
taco chip. I don't know. I thought it was a damn Dorito.
Nuchez,
Nuchez,
Roches.
nailed it.
Roches.
Come on, guys.
Number
Keep going. He
56.
nailed it.
He's a veteran guy, so he's a good player. All right, so let's be careful of him, all right?
Don't look up here.
So here's the issues here when you look at this. This is a multiple front defense. Okay, you're going to get evens, you're going to odd fronts, you're going to get bare fronts. Multiple look. They like to pressure. The two linebackers, David and White, they're for real. Those guys are for real. They're sideline to sideline. They're good in coverage. They love to bring them on the pressures. They love to bring them in the blitz packages. We got to make sure that we get off on the first level, climb to the second level, and get hats on these dudes. All right.
Hell yeah.
Shaq Barrett, can he go?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
go.
he can play. All right, he can rush the passer. Where they're struggling, where they're hurting is in the back end. No Winfield.
What?
Okay. Sean Murphy Bunting, out.
Wide.
Number 24, Carlton Davis III, out.
Wide.
Who's in?
Bums.
McCollum.
CJ?
Exactly. Who?
Don't even know.
Household name. Delaney.
Bob?
Right?
Jeff.
There's another guy, 37. Anthony Chesley came over from the Colts as a free agent.
Kenny
You're going to
Chesney?
have to see him, all right? You're going to have to, who?
Say Kenny
Hey.
Chesney.
AJ,
What's up, Coach?
you listen
real.
to these, appreciate you. You're always focused. Be where your feet are.
What?
You know what that means?
Yeah.
That's right. That means be present.
Yeah.
That
Toes in
means
the
be
water.
focused. Get your iPad out.
That's
You don't even have an
the
iPad out. You're on your damn iPhone again. You got your
Ball in
phone
my
out. What are you
hand.
looking at on Twitter?
Life is good today.
All this AB
Just-
stuff that he's talking about the quarterback for the Bucs.
All right, listen.
Okay.
AJ, control your room, please.
Lock the hell in.
I'm just taking notes. I'm not even paying attention.
Chunk
to you guys.
plays. We got to make some chunk plays.
Yeah, teammate.
Okay, let's make some big plays on the. Will we have an opportunity? All right, where's Duvernay? Duvey, we'll have an opportunity to beat these guys in the back end.
Damn
these
right.
young corners.
Damn right.
All right, Jamal Dean, he's got a couple picks from this year. All right, the leading pick guy Williams, he's out. He's on IR. This guy can play. Let's stay away from 35. All right, the numbers you want to focus on: 27, 30, 37. Go after them cats. All right, protect 8. 22 sacks on the season. 22 sacks on the season. All right, third in the National Football League. Okay, how are they going to pressure? First, second down, they're going to bring a safety, bring somebody off the edge. All right, linebacker, single linebacker stuff. We got to do a great job here. Again, Vita Vea's got 3.5 sacks. He can go. Golston can go. Barrett can go. They got number 9 out there. Don't lose Joe Tryon. All right, he's got another name. He's one of those 3-name guys. Won't even fit on his damn nameplate. Be careful. Pay attention where number 9 is. He's a good young player. And then finish in the red zone. The last 3 years, these guys have been top 3 in the National Football League on third down, okay, and in the red area. Big time. Right now, they're like 26th on third down, and they're 31st in the red zone. Okay?
Hell
31st
yeah.
in- like 79% success rate for the opponents. We've got to be able to, once we get down there, we got to, where's Mark Andrews?
Yeah.
Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I think I'm going to play. Everybody seems to think that I'm going to play. So I think
So
I'm
it's
going to
all,
play.
it's all walkthroughs.
Damn right.
Right? Walk through, it's a short week, it's all mental, all that stuff. You can do the walkthroughs or you need to sit those out.
No, I like to do walkthroughs. I like to be prepared. You know me, Coach. Everything will be okay. Everybody seems to think I'm going to play. So we're going to lean on me playing.
Okay. Well, they're going to have all eyes on you, believe me, down there. Oh, yeah. The only guy we throw to. So let's make sure.
Seems like a little bit of a
Can
shock.
we got to spread the ball around Lamar. All right, let's do that. Let's take a look at the defensive keys. Left twitch, all right? He runs this offense for them.
Does he?
The GOAT, who is it?
Thomas.
TB12,
Thomas
right?
Edward Patrick Brady.
Again, don't, 11 days missing training camp. Hey, he's earned that, right? Mm-hmm. He's earned that. Some of you guys came to me,
Dahn.
asked me for, guys have been here, veteran Calais, you wanted 11 days. I said, fuck that. We ain't giving you 11 days off. You gotta work. Training camp, you don't do anything in training camp anymore. We don't. He took 11 days off. No worries, right?
Well, a lot of
Doesn't
worries
practice
for
on
him.
Wednesday. No worries, right? He's Tom Brady. Where's Mike McDonald?
Fucking
Defensive
right here,
coordinator.
Coach. Right here.
Let's change up our signals,
Absolutely.
okay? Because believe me, he's got everything. Nothing he hasn't seen, so we got to give him some different looks.
Yeah, put that
We
shit
can't
on,
just
Coach.
line up and don't do some of that stuff we did early.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're not.
Come on.
None of that.
You got a guy.
Are you talking about the play we had no coverage?
up in the A gap.
Yeah.
Nobody damn deep.
Yeah.
Tyreek's over here, Mike.
I remember.
And we
Coach.
said all week, Tyreek can't do what?
Can't run by us, Coach.
He can't wreck the
Can't run the
Game.
game, Coach.
Okay.
He
The
can't
God-
run by us, right?
Gosh darn game.
Do it. We told him.
We had a rookie sitting over here,
Whoa.
and here comes Tyreek.
Where you go?
He goes just like this,
That's our team.
and he thought someone was going to be behind him, I think. And we have everybody at, let's just don't do that. I don't
Yeah.
want to dwell. That's one of those fourth quarter collapses, okay? We've moved on from that.
We cut that rookie,
Okay.
Coach.
But understand, we got to do a good job with our signals and our communication. The communication's got to be big, okay? So light box. You know what these guys average rushing? 64 yards a game. That's dead last. Dead last. Don't fall asleep on Fournette. We all know he's a good runner. He's been in this league for a long time. They can still get his ass going, but the 32nd right now. They've had issues on the offensive line. They've had issues. They lost a lot of guys last year. They brought in some new guys. This Luke Godecki, he's injured. He got hurt in the last game. And number 60 came in for him. All right, number 60. Just watch him, all right? He's a backup. Okay, number 60. He's going to play left guard. 67's out. That's Luke. That's the
after his
rookie.
ass.
He's a good player. Okay, so let's pay attention to that. No explosives. This run game, all right, who's the offensive coordinator? Leftwich?
Yep.
The run game, they got zone schemes, all right? They got gap schemes. They're going to have pullers, this, that, and the other, mostly one-back stuff. Ain't going to be like our offense where we got 300-pound fullback, running behind.
Jimmy's last night.
Patrick!
Jimmy's famous.
I guarantee you, what
Bad
they got
people,
to do.
good food.
Careful.
Okay,
Terrible
reel it in. They got to get back to what they do best. That's 22 and 23 duo. That's 22-23 double. Okay? What that is that's double team, 4 eyes or 4 hands on the 2 interior tackles, all right, and eyes on that linebacker. So they're going to double hard ball 22. If you hear 22, okay, which way
22.
is that going?
Right.
To our left or to our right?
Our left.
Our left. If you hear 23, where's it going?
All right.
There we go. Okay, and what they're going to do is they're going to come off and double you up to the linebacker. If it's 22, they're going to double the 3 technique, tight ends over here, up to the linebacker. All right, let's be alert to that.
Let's
That's
be
what
alert
they
to
do
that.
best.
Get ready,
Good.
Queen.
But then off of that comes what?
Play action.
Hard shell play action, and they love to take shots. Okay, Mike Evans, Hall of Famer.
Well, no, last
Okay,
week, Coach.
he's a Hall of Famer. He's a damn good player. Godwin, damn good player, right? 17 gauge. Okay, he's hurt too. He's supposed to miss.
Jeez.
Likely going to be out. Okay, so let's pay attention to Pearman. Who drafted this guy?
We did, Coach.
Yeah.
We did.
Oh, revenge
I think
game,
it was
Coach.
2018,
218.
15.
Sounds about right.
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Quite a span.
But he was our first pick, right?
Yeah.
First rounder. Okay? He's been around a lot of different cities. Now guess where he's at. So if 17's out, there's a good chance we're going to see this dude.
Okay.
We know him.
Speaker.
Right? Don't we love to, feature guys that are going back to teams that cut them, fucking kicked them out the door. We
Yeah.
love to do that. I guarantee you Byron's going to do this for this kid. He's going to get some targets. They're going to try to get him some plays. They're going to try to get him in the end zone. Otten's a rookie tight end.
Dog.
Right? They also got Kyle Rudolph. Don't fall asleep on Rudolph. He's number 8 for these guys. All right, pressure up the middle. Everybody talks about getting Tom off the spot, right? So expect some interior pressure, outside pressure. Our 2 tackles, we got to show up. All right, Stanley, where's Ronnie?
This
Stanley,
coach.
let's do a great job against Shaq. He's got a nice up and under. You're going to see on some clips. We got to do a great job.
I'll
Morgan
wash him
Moses,
down.
Moses on the right side. We got to do a great job. Okay, but up the middle, let's do a great job because they'll give you some double A gap stuff as well.
You're
Let's
going to
look at-
participate ever.
Yeah,
in the
come on,
Yeah, what do you
Moses.
say?
Wake the hell up.
I'm taking notes, Coach. Continue your great knowledge you're giving us. Tell these
Okay,
guys to
here we
shut
go.
up.
Special teams. Win the field position battle. That's every week. Half court offense, full court defense.
Hell yeah.
Cremata, he's a rookie punter, 4th round draft pick for them. He's got a strong leg. All right, Suck Up, he's having a hell of a year. He's only got 1 miss on the year. He's the long snapper. All right, we can maybe get something on him. But this guy, Dahn, all right, 5'8", 175.
Burners.
Faux.
Oh,
Okay, he can run. Okay, 5'8". He's a
Fofo
little
is like
jigger.
4'3"
He's
now.
going to get behind guys, and you're going to lose him, all right? And he's fearless. We got to do a great job. Backup running back, right? He does the kick return. He's averaging almost 11 yards per punt return. So we got to do a great job of swarming his that. Conference USA MVP in 2020, this cat. Okay? Let's get some film, video guys. Let's put together a highlight film from his Conference USA stuff and along with his NFL stuff.
You got it, Coach.
Just so you don't fall asleep on these cats.
I want to see that
Okay?
Conference USA.
Let's go.
shit.
Let's check out some tape here. I got a few plays here to kind of bring home these coaching points. Okay, we talked about run game, right? We got to do a great job. All right, chunk plays, chunk plays. Here's last week. They gave up almost 170 yards, I think, to two rushers, right? Foreman
Yeah.
and Hubbard.
Yeah.
Foreman and Hubbard, right? Hall of Fame dudes, correct?
No.
You know, watch. Okay? Take a look. Here's Delaney. Remember I talked about Delaney, right? Run this back. This ain't your typical, but this is where they're at. Okay? They're just running a simple zone play here. They're gonna set good edges. This guy's kind of hanging back for P.J. Walker. We know he's a huge threat. But what we talk about, okay, getting what? Okay, 4 hands on this, but then climbing to the second level and getting blocks on who? 45 and 54. Let's go. All right, 45 and 54. If we can do that, we can get our dudes. We can get Gus into the second level. Get him in the secondary and let him hunt. Go back one time. This is a great look right here. Watch a double team here. Nuchez, Rochez, number 56. Remember we said they're missing Hicks. He's been hurt, right? This is the guy. Double team there. Let's climb up. We've got this scheme. Get to the second level and then run away from these dudes. Edwards, 32. Neal, 22. All right, those guys are good players. They're missing their starting safety. Their best one, he's out on IR. Let's go to the next play. Chunk plays. We got to hit big runs. Lamar, guys, Gus, we got to hit big runs on these guys. Talk about Vita Vea, right? Don't fall asleep on big guys in the middle. We always think it's edge, 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 right? Bullshit. Watch Vita here. Okay, let's go back. Wow. Take a look at the back end. 2-by-2 set, middle's closed. We know that. Here comes the safety blitz, right? Off the edge. Here comes Edwards off the edge. Hat on a hat, hat on a hat. Who's our center?
Linderbaum.
Okay, what did we just talk about, Lindy?
Fucking
You talking about baling hay and all that? This ain't about baling hay. This is about, you ever blocked a poly? Huh?
Yeah,
you ever
couple.
gone up a big Polynesian dude? Huh?
Strongest dudes
Just
of all time.
do your history, all right?
dudes of all time.
Do your
Strongest
history.
dudes of all time.
One more time, please. He's going to work. If he gets on your edge, he gets that skirt running around there, and he gets on your edge, Lindy, it's over. We got to win downfield and open things up, and then they swarm. They got some guys that can hunt
we
now.
will, coach.
So good. Vita Vea, what do they go?
Explosive. What do we talk about? No explosives.
Running back.
They love to take what? Shots. Run, 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 play action, shot. Hey, so let me set this up, if you don't mind. They had this is their first drive of the game last week. Okay, so they ran a couple plays. They started, it was a touchback. They got their first down. Okay, run, get a little first down. Now what? Shot. Play
Early.
action.
Oh,
Okay.
he's
Okay,
wide
hold
Boy.
on.
It's wide open, coach.
So this is going to be, where's Marlon? Marlon,
Right here, Coach.
check this out. Run this back. Talk to me a little bit, Marlon, about this corner here.
Gotta go a little
What's he
more depth.
doing? What's he doing wrong?
Let's get a little more depth.
You play the right corner for us, right? They're going
Yep.
to try you on this. Marcus Peters,
Yep.
Mark 24. I guarantee you they got you circled and red dotted after last week.
Can't
You
settle
can
his
get
feet,
pissed
man.
at me. You can say whatever you want to say. I just watch film. They're going to watch the film. They're coming after you. I guarantee it. So what did you think he did wrong there?
Can't settle his feet at the top. Boom.
Look at him trying to squat on him.
Can't settle his feet.
He can still run. Now, they drop this one.
Yeah.
They don't drop many. I guarantee you. All right. primetime television come Thursday night, they're going to make amends.
I know, Coach.
He's
better.
embarrassed as hell on this. They're
Ref
going
right
to try
there is probably
us.
distracting. Probably
Ref
asking
asked him right
his
there for the
autograph.
autograph. Mid catch.
Oh,
Get
is
your
that when
eyes
it
right.
happened?
Yeah.
Get
that's
your
right.
eyes right.
I heard about that. Coach, what do you think about that?
What?
Ref was asking Mike Evans for his phone
Hey,
number.
hey, Mike.
I was yelling his back.
Right here.
Hey, what's your number? We'll talk after the game. That's unbelievable.
Messed up.
I'm not happy
It
about
had
it.
nothing
Neither
to
is
do
he.
with that.
Look at
There
him throw
were
that.
exchanges. We know we have relationships with these guys, and we talk to them. And remember, we always kill these guys with kindness, right?
Have to.
They're just trying to get an address, send a gift basket, Christmas card.
That's how it starts, Coach.
Here's the last play on
I
it.
need money.
That's what it ends.
Pressure. Okay, we talked about some internal stuff, right? Let's attack the middle of this. Hainsey, okay, is the new center, number 70. Who's going to be that new left guard? Number what?
60.
Number 60. Watch some tape on 60. There's not much there. He came in and did a decent job against these guys, all right?
They stink, Coach.
But it's the edge guys. Ronnie Stanley, we just talked about it, right? Watch this up and under by Burns from Carolina. We got to get pressure on these cats. Ooh. That's worse, excuse me.
Hit him with the dead leg, Coach.
I'm sorry, I got mixed up again. I was checking to see if you guys were right. No one even checked my oil on that one.
Why?
What are you talking
Wake
about?
up,
Coach.
Hawker. That was a
Missed
test
it.
for you.
Check his oil. I'm not in person.
We
Check
got to
his oil,
get
guys.
after this guy. Shaq Barrett, you got this move. Shaq's got a good up and under. He likes a hop out.
Oh, wait.
Boom. Once you get him, okay, he's going to protect himself and go down. He's not mobile. If he has time, if these guys do a great job, if we give him time and he has this, that's what he loves to do. So whether we get pressure up the middle or we beat one of these offensive tackles on an up and under, that's where he's got to land. As long as he's there, all right, we got a chance. Let's do a great job. Short week. You know the drill. It's a lot of mental stuff, a lot of treatment. Got to sleep, got to eat right, got to study the tape, and let's fix this fourth quarter bullshit.
Let's go.
Coach.
Let's fix this
You got
fourth quarter
Coach.
shit.
Let's
all
do
right?
it. Woo!
Okay. Appreciate you guys. Now, see your coaches.
Hell yeah! Coach Todd Bowl is here. How's it going, Coach P?
Not very freaking good.
Yeah, tough day.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Coach.
So I'm not going to candy coat this. All right.
Okay.
I mean, we stunk. And I obviously, it starts with me as the head football coach. I did a horrible job, obviously, of getting you guys ready to play.
I'd say.
Terrible. But we all got to own this. We got to wear this. Can't make any excuses. I tried to frickin' tell you guys last week it was a trap game, but nobody believed me. I go down to the locker room, hee, ha, ha, grab ass, ping pong, this, that, and the other.
What?
I tried to tell you guys. Nobody believes me. I'm driving home, 2000, Odyssey 2000, Mons Venus on the side, Dale Mabry, see all your cars there. Tried to tell you guys it was a trap game.
Strip club. You.
And you think, okay, they fired the head coach, traded Robbie Anderson, Christian McCaffrey, hey, they're not going to compete. No way. Tried to tell you. We're sitting here at 3-4, we've got a great opportunity. Thank God we play in 4 days. Can you imagine sitting around for 7 days with this BS?
No.
Coach.
Get your damn earmuffs on, all right, and your blinders, and let's get our ass full. We got too many great players on this team. We were sitting right here a couple years back, 7-5 after a Thursday night loss, all right, up in Chicago, and we got our shit right. And we had to come to Jesus, and our leaders stood up, okay? Start holding yourselves and hold me and hold each other accountable, and let's get this ship righted.
Yes, Coach.
And that's enough of that bullshit.
Coach, you
That's
missed-
not us.
Coach, you missed practice last week. You.
Yeah, you
That's
don't-
not us.
Well, why weren't
Let's
you
look
there?
at these guys, all right? We got the Ravens coming to town. They're 4-3. They're first in their division. The only good news is, I mean, we're sitting at 3-4, and we're still in first place.
Yeah, our division
pretty good.
sucks.
We're a division.
Yeah.
The whole damn thing stinks.
You're right.
We're a damn good football team. Let's look at
Excuse me.
Ravens, all right?
Sorry, Coach.
Look at their schedule. Win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. They haven't been consistent. This is a good football team. They're well coached. Harbaugh's been there for 100 years. They got a great staff. They got really, really good players. They've got an electric quarterback, as we all know. This is a good football team. They're coming off a big win, division win over the Cleveland Browns, 23-20. Let's get our ass ready to go. Let's
A lot
look
of
at the
close
keys.
games.
There we go. There we go.
Fizz your six.
Okay,
Who cares?
offensive keys. establish a run game. We haven't done a good job, obviously. We're 32 right now in the National Football League, running the football 64 yards a game.
Jeez.
We got a really good offensive line. Leonard Fournette, you can ball. I don't know what the hell's going on, but we got to get that thing fixed. Because the play action pass and the shots and all those things, they ain't going to come if we can't run the fucking ball. They ain't going to believe it. And I guarantee you, they're going to look at that stat, and they're going to look at our tape, and they're going to say, hey, we're going to play a light box. Okay, we're going to play 7 in the box, and we're going to cover, and we're going to roll to Evans and do all this stuff, and they're going to dare us to run the ball. And by God, we're going to get back to running 22 and 23 dual.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And running it right down their fucking throat.
Hell
I don't give
yeah.
a shit who's at. Calais might be out, but they got a good front. We got to establish this thing. And this guy, Patrick Queen, let's look at the front first, okay? Calais, good chance he's got something going on. He's not going to play. Brent Urban's a guy, started there. He's bounced around the league. He's a big, hard charger. All right, he's not a pass rush guy, but he's a run stuffer and a run stopper. He's the 5 technique in the scheme. And they run a 3-4 scheme. They got a new defensive coordinator in there, Mike McDonald. Okay, hot shot young kid, doing a nice job with that defense. Started out rough, but they've kind of gone to more of a zone scheme.
Oh.
Tried to simplify some stuff. Tried to get guys on the same page, but they got some dudes up front. All right, but this Patrick Queen, last week when you watch the film, you turn on the Cleveland tape after we break from this meeting, they love first and second down run blitzing this guy. And they must do a great job because he had some tells. They lined up in formations. Next thing you know, they hand the ball off to one of them cats, and he's in the backfield making tackles for loss. Play after play. So we got to do a great job, Patrick Queen. It's Queen. Why do we have Queens on here?
I have no
That's a
idea,
good question.
Coach.
It seems
You know
dirty.
why?
Does the
You know
Queen
why?
die?
No.
Attention
You
to
know why?
detail.
Dirty.
Because when you turn on the tape, it looks like there's multiple. Like he's got a brother. Like there's multiple Queens out
I get it.
there.
Carrying
Okay.
the Queen's spirit.
Like we had a week ago, the kid from Ohio State,
12 Queens?
Werner.
14,
Remember
15.
his tape?
Pete? Fred?
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
too many
there's going to
men.
be a bunch of them. That's
Too many
excellent.
men on the field. Coach.
Appreciate that. Okay, so we got to establish
flag,
this
Coach.
run so it's set up for our pass game, our play action pass.
Hell yeah.
Let's go after the secondary. Back to the front, Josh Bynes. Okay, he's been there for a long time. He's been in the league a long time. This is their Mike Backer. All right, they're going to make a close call. Close here, close there. If we're in base personnel, 12 personnel, 21 personnel, what have you, 13 personnel. They'll have their base unit out, and he's going to make a close call. That means Urban, the 5 technique, nose tackle are going to go to the tight end side. So if it's closed right, we're tight end left. All right, Otten, you're over here. They're going to go close right. You'll have a 5 technique. You'll have Urban there. All right, Bynes will be that Mike Backer. He's a thumper. Okay, but from a coverage standpoint, zone stuff, we can do some schemes. We can get our wide out inside at 3, get speed at 3, and try to put him in a little bit of a predicament.
Oh, bind in a
Okay?
bind?
Bind, Josh Bynes.
Binds in a bind.
Yeah, Bynes. I like that. Write that down.
Binds in a
Coach.
bind.
Write that down. Binds in a bind.
Binds in a bind. He's way
AJ, write
behind.
that
He was
down.
looking for a
Binds in a
Steve.
binds.
It's just
Appreciate
not
you.
writing anything.
Okay, but this secondary, they've had some issues. We got to go after this group. We've got to make this group communicate. They had trouble last week. All right, picking up a scissors route, a sail concept. One guy goes deep, another guy runs a sail. They're in a 3-deep concept. Corner comes off, thinks he's going to throw here, and they get the ball deep behind this group. They've had issues with bunch routes.
No.
We know the bunch route, so
Yes,
we
sir.
got to get in the bunch, down on the goal line. Okay, get them down in the red zone, get on the goal line. We get in a 3-man bunch. They're going to play man to it. Okay, if there's a 3-man bunch, the nickel back will be up on the nose of the point man. Got a sec?
Yes, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
Come on up here.
I like
yeah.
seeing stuff. I like learning
Get that
stuff.
oil.
This is
Get
how
that oil.
hey, this is how we learn, AJ.
Come on.
Check that oil.
Okay, so 22, you're going to be 22. All right, he's going to be the nickel back. You're facing me. I'm the man on the point. Okay, so
Wait, am I playing wide receiver?
No, you're DB.
you're the DB. You're the nickel back. We've got another dude here and another dude here, a 3-man bunch.
Ed Reed.
You're going to lock the point. And that guy right there, he's locking number 3, and number 1 out here, the corner's got him. You follow me?
Yes, Coach.
We can do a little motion. I've seen this. Hey, it happened earlier in the year, happened last week. Okay, they struggle with handling these bunch routes. So what's going to happen is this. We're going to come off,
Boom.
and you got me, man. I'm going to come across your
Boom.
face.
Boom.
All right, and then 1, you be the corner now. One's going to be out here. He's going to release outside. You got to cover me. You don't block me. You cover me.
Let's go.
Okay? Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Did you play some defense?
I'm
You're
trying
an
to.
athlete.
You're
You're
on the corner of the safety,
athletes in
dude.
the
You're on one of the
country.
two.
And then
Move your feet.
you got
Man, it's
three.
the highest level.
I'd call somebody else up here, but it's too much. Okay, so the bunch is here, right? That guy outside release. You've got me man to man. Back up.
Well, he was gonna hit
Okay,
the
so
face.
just look, watch this. So picture
Hit him in the balls.
picture the nickel back here. This guy, we outside release our point man. Three's going to the flat. Yeah. Start coming to the flat.
Thick route.
Good sell.
This guy's got
Okay, he's going to be looking like he's running around. Okay?
Short week.
You got to help me. You got to help
Short
me.
week.
a dead body on him.
Threw out his back.
Okay.
Coach, you all right?
Okay, so they do
IR.
it.
Coach, you already missed
They've had a
practice.
rough time, guys. They've had a rough time picking up these bunch routes. So let's make sure, all right, we get that done. All right, make them communicate. I don't care if it's a short yardage situation, a red zone situation, a third down situation, 2-minute situation. Make them communicate. All right, protect the program.
I have to.
Number 1 in the league right now in takeaways. They caused 14 turnovers. Number 44, Humphrey. Peters, these guys are awesome. This guy has perfected the peanut punch.
He has.
Everybody know what the peanut punch is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Peanut
yeah.
Tillman, Coach.
Peanut
like
Tillman.
you-
How many did he have?
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
Too many.
44. 13-year career. Peanut punch. You want to demonstrate? Okay. I'll be the running back. Running backs, Leonard, you guys, we got 3 points of pressure. You know what they are?
Hell yeah.
Okay? Fingertip right over the tip of the ball.
Nip.
2 fingers, all right? Inside the forearm and the rib cage. Okay, so when they come to try to peanut punch this thing out, and he does a great job of it, because what he's going to do, he's going to run down the trouble,
Right.
eat up the grass, come to balance,
Right.
come to balance, start
Get
to
it,
secure the tackle, and then punch the ball out. Okay? But if we've got the 3 points of pressure on there, forearm, rib cage, tip of the ball, it's not going to happen.
Nip.
You follow me? But he does a great job. If we're coming loose, or we're running down the field, hey, hold up now. Come on now. And that ball's coming here, they're going to come over, fake like they're going to act like they got to secure the tackle here, and then punch it out there.
Who's got it?
AJ, it's over. Oh,
Can't believe
it's
I missed
over.
this part. Come on, God.
Here we go.
It's like I'm watching the game early.
Love the enthusiasm, guys. We're going to get after these cats. I guarantee you. Let's do a great job. All right, protect the program, the football. Let's go on. Defensive keys. Good work. Good work. I
Hey, that's
appreciate
really
you
good.
guys.
It's really
Good work,
good.
dude.
Appreciate
Great
you
job.
guys. Let's go to the next one. Defensive keys. Spy,
much adrenaline.
number 8.
Good football.
I don't care. All right, this dude is electric. Hey, let's get focused.
Tighten up, guys.
Tighten it back up, please.
Ready to go to war, Coach.
Tighten it back up. This game's going to be here before you know it. All right.
I think our guy sprained both ankles.
Who is this? What does this mean?
I don't know you talking.
Why do we want to spy? 8.
He's fast.
Huh?
He's quick.
Call me.
No. Oh my God. No, I don't think so. You want to spy him because they rush for 156 freaking yards a game, 5.44 per carry.
Hell yeah.
You're going to see a play on here where he goes the distance. 70 freaking 8 yards. It don't matter where he was the most electric dude in college, and he's the most electric dude in the NFL. Get on our damn P's and Q's. This Greg Roman, everybody know who Greg Roman is, the offensive coordinator? This guy's a genius. Him and the offensive staff there at designing the run game. Do they like to put big people on the field? Hell yeah. They got 15 tight ends on the roster. Andrews, Oliver, Likely, Boyle.
Wide.
Let me do it again. You guys are obviously asleep. Andrews,
Wide,
Oliver,
wide,
Likely, Boyle.
wide.
And a fullback, all right, that weighs 390 pounds. He was a defensive lineman in college. They converted him. They're creative as heck. You're going to get a bunch of zone schemes. You're going to get a bunch of gap schemes. And we got to be disciplined as hell. This 111, okay, each of you has 1/11th each play. 11 guys on the field, right? Everybody's got a job to do. Everybody's been talking about we got no damn discipline. on defense. Giving up long runs, deep passes, this, that, and the other. Discipline, 111, minimize Mark. Mark who?
Andrews.
Mark Andrews. There's some talk that, hey, he's not playing, he's been hurt, it's a walkthrough. Trust me, his ass is going to be out there.
Okay.
And that's his
Is that-
go-to guy.
Good to know.
Is
That's
that
his
guaranteed?
go-to
Is
guy.
that a guarantee, Coach?
What's that?
Is that a guarantee, Coach?
That's a damn guarantee. I just know he's a baller.
He is.
He's a baller. He ain't going to tap out
No, hell no.
just because they're coming down to Tampa and we're supposed to be, whatever. Minimize this dude. Red area. Okay, third down situations. Understand that's his first look on third down. Duvernay. The guy can run. Obviously, we know he's a great teamer. We'll talk about that in a minute. He can frickin' go. Bateman, number 7, can go. Number 10, DeMarcus Robinson. Don't sleep on his ass. And they signed a dude. Who'd they just sign off the street? Does anybody have any idea?
Sean.
Deshaun Jackson. Okay, he's on the practice squad. Talked to some dudes. All right, on the street. Little birdie told me he can still fly.
Coach, I've been told that he's not going to play Thursday.
Of course, a little birdie told you too.
Andrews is hopeful, though.
You focus on the game plan
All
and
right.
what you're supposed to do.
Come on, man.
Okay, if he's out there, if he shows up, don't disrespect me like that in front of the guys.
You're right. I apologize
Okay,
for that.
because you got your. Maybe if you
Breaking
spend a little
news.
bit more time.
Breaking news. It is breaking
Maybe
news.
if you spent a little bit more time in your playbook, you would fill
Coach,
these guys' minds with that.
Coach,
shit.
has some breaking news.
Garofalo is telling
Okay,
That is if
bullshit on
Washington is Sean
Garofalo. That's a good paisan.
Yeah, it is a good
That's a lot of
Paisan.
gabagool. He always comes out with the gabagool.
He does.
Okay, so they had him. They signed him. He's obviously not ready, but he can still fly.
Hell
Trust
yeah.
me.
Hell
Look
yeah.
at the damn tape, just
Hell
in
yeah.
case something happens.
Tell team
Maybe they have an
national, Coach.
epiphany here in a few minutes. Okay, special teams. No Duvernay. No Duvernay. Hall of Famer?
Yep.
Tucker? So the line, there is no line. It's end of half, end of the game situation, and we got to get a stop. It isn't going to be, hey, the 35, we got to the 35, you're good to the 30. No. They can't cross the fucking 50, otherwise that guy's got a chance. Stout, he's a rookie, 4th rounder. He's got a good leg. He can bomb them. Got to do a good job. Here's what I want to do. Camarda, where's Camarda?
Right here, Coach.
Rookie punter, right?
Yeah.
4th round we drafted you, right?
Goddamn right, Coach.
Do not kick the frickin' ball to 13.
Yes, Coach.
Come hell or high water. You can put it 42 yards down the field, out of bounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it, Coach.
We're suck up.
Right here, Coach.
Touchbacks. Touchback. And the touchback's got to be like 9.5 deep. You got.
windy.
Can you
You
get
got
that done?
I got that, yeah.
Let's don't even try
Wind
it.
at our back.
Hopefully.
17-4 average on punt returns, 36-6 on kickoff returns.
Damn.
The opener against the Dolphins, 103. Just watch the tape. Let's don't do it. It's better to die a young man, suck up, than kick the ball to this frickin' guy. You understand me?
Yes,
Kamara,
Coach. Yes, Coach.
rookie, don't try to be a hero.
No, I
hey,
won't.
I'm going to,
You'll get him.
don't
You won't.
do it. Because
I won't do
they'll
it, Coach.
return that. These guys, unbelievable special teams, right? Number 1 unit in 2021. Chris Horton done a great job there. Don't challenge them. They're really good on special teams. Let's take a look at some plays, all right?
Hell yeah.
So this first clip, all right, we talked about Queen. Check it out, all right? If we're in 11 personnel, Cleveland's in 11 personnel. We're in 11 personnel. They'll match us with their nickel defense. Again, they'll have 4 down, all right? They'll big number 98, Jonesy inside, 92 Mabuke, all right? And then you got number 4. Don't forget about JPP.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Champions.
Revenge
Okay,
game.
Our
so
guy.
he used to be a teammate of ours, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he's got the red ass?
Oh, he's ready.
He wants to
got
come
him.
in here with, however many he's got left.
What do you
Fireworks.
think?
You know,
K-
he's going to
AJ?
come after us.
Yeah. Pissed
Okay,
off.
don't
He's
forget about
motivated.
him. He's wearing number
Checking
4.
oil.
Owe, did I talk about Owe? Did I fail to mention Owe?
Odafe? Yes, you did, Coach.
Number 99? Huh, for these guys?
Yeah, he's a dog.
Okay, and who else do they have that's a veteran dude that got a couple sacks that I forgot about?
Justin
Number
Houston.
50, Justin Houston. Excellent guy.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Too
Watch
bad
the
I'm punting,
tape. They
Coach.
can all go. But anyway, remember, now look at this. Look at this setup, all right? What do you notice about this line right here with a tight end right here and an extra lineman over there?
Unbalanced.
What do we call
Overload
it?
left.
left, sir.
Unbalanced,
Unbalanced.
right? Unbalanced, all right? So you got a tight end over here, probably in Joku, right? Do you think they're going to run the ball over here?
No, coach.
Where do you think they're going to, and no matter what they do with this motion, where do you think they're going to run it?
To the unbalanced.
All right.
They're going to run it to our right. So don't you know that they've scouted, so they're going to go back and look at all of our tendencies on our run action, right or left, duo, 22, 23, whatever. We got to mix up our calls, change some wording, because they got all the comms.
Yeah, they do.
They got everything.
Everything, especially with the
I don't
internet.
care what we call it. So he knows, hey, even though I'm going to ignore this and watch Queen here. He's telling everybody else, oh yeah. So we got 2 pullers.
Oof.
He runs through, tackle for loss. We can't have it. Tommy, you want to start 2nd and 14, 2nd and 15?
Hell no.
No.
He's not here, coach.
No, he is. I am here today.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate you. We need
45 years
It's
old.
good to see you, Tom. I haven't seen you in a while.
How's everything going, Tom?
Tommy,
Tom, how you been?
Tom, you okay
Tommy,
at home?
I
What's
understand
going
and I
on?
respect.
Where are you playing?
I respect everything
Tom, I
that's
don't know
going
what
on.
you're
Ready to go war with you, Tom.
I respect everything that's going on.
We ship out at 0800.
Sorry about
Household
AB,
stuff.
Tom.
Family matters to me. Listen up. I care about you guys. I care about your families and your situation at home. But quit bringing that bullshit in here.
Hey, Tom, you can talk to me about it. It's okay.
Coach,
Coach, the guy's fucking
Leave it
going
at
through
home,
a
Tom.
lot.
Leave it at home. His kids hate him, Coach.
I
I
have
have
a
a
building.
building. Thanks. Thanks.
What hotel you
I'm living
staying
in a
at?
fucking hotel.
Where?
Thanks.
That's on you, Coach.
Hotel California?
Start paying
Room
for your
service.
room, and maybe that football karma will switch up on you. Okay, let's go.
Coach, Todd came with the
Check
heat
it out.
today.
Check it out.
Where the hell
I'm tired of this.
BA at?
We're a better football team than that. Okay, let's take care of Queen. Go on to the next one, please.
That's unbelievable.
Okay, we said we got to make the secondary do what? Huh? We're going to attack secondary. We got to make them do what? Communicate.
Communicate, cover.
AJ, tell them. What did we say? Make them
Communicate. We got to communicate, cover. We're going to put them in tough situations.
Yeah.
You're the one guy I can count on.
That's what we
That
said,
is
Coach.
bullshit.
That's what we said,
Oh,
Coach.
I'm always
here. I'm here.
Your all
for you guys. You
headsets
guys
are
idiots.
jacked up from jacking around and jumping on footballs in a meeting.
Hey, that was good.
Balls program,
Ball's
Coach.
program, Coach.
So watch Cleveland here. We talked about a big post. We talked about a sail route, right? So they bailed out of there, playing cover 3, simple and easy. Watch Humphrey right there, okay? Marlon's going to be on our left. He's always the right corner for them. He's going to be on our left. Peters is the right corner, left corner for them. He'll be on our right side. So watch what happens here. They're not trusting each other. So what'd they do with Queen on this? They try pumping him through again?
Yes, Coach.
Run it.
Right in the middle.
Watch him.
Oh, yeah.
1st and 10, run blitz, right? Mm-hmm. Good job by this guard. They picked it up.
Joe
Kobe comes back for them. So he's gonna be a hero. He's gonna come off the deep as the deepest, wide as the widest. We not talk about. We got a bunch of young guys having to show up and play these cats too. Got Carlton out, Bunting's out,
What?
Winfield's out.
Why?
You guys got to communicate. Do your job. If you're supposed to be deepest, wide as the widest, be there. We can't do this.
Golly. Sick of it.
They can't. We can. We got to execute, right?
Amen.
Okay, let's go. Make them communicate. Get after their ass. What do we say about number 8?
Very explosive.
He's from another planet.
I know.
He's not from here. Trust me. He's not from here. They do a great job. We talked about Roman, right? We talked about this run game. They do a great job. Quarterback, all the runs, and then the quarterback design runs. He's just another extension of the run game. Boom, look at it blocked up.
Damn.
See ya.
And so the thing we can't have is we can't have all 11 dudes at the line of scrimmage and have this guy break the line of scrimmage. Do we have an end zone of this?
Hell yeah.
Thank you. We got everybody up. So it's a communication thing. If you go back, they brought motion over. This guy took the motion. Somebody's got to replace the middle field defender. This guy runs over here with this because he gets all jacked up. He's not doing his job. And watch what happens. Watch the blocking on this. Watch the polar. Bam, bam, dead. And there he goes. There he goes, 75 frickin' yards. And what happens right after he gets in the end zone? What does the band start doing?
Striking.
Yeah.
The Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens. Jimmy Seafood. It's a Lamar Jackson Show.
Hey.
Do your job.
Good rhythm, coach.
Let's go.
Okay, and then one more time, just so we can check this out. Here's Robinson here, right?
Burners.
Just keep it right there on frozen, right? 300, maybe more. To the ass. All right. Tight end. Really good offensive line. Alien. It'll be Gus back here.
Will it?
Are you
JK's
sure, Coach?
out.
Will it
Do we
definitely?
know
Huh?
for sure?
Will it definitely be Gus Edwards?
No.
It's hopeful.
Yes, it's Gus.
So it is?
So it is Gus.
How do you know?
All right, it'll be Gus. We'll prepare for
He's
Gus.
our head coach. Respect him.
Yes, Coach.
It's Gus.
All right,
Gus.
Coach. That's
Yeah.
good news.
Just because you guys get
Stop
little
questioning
information
Coach.
from your little video buddies, and try to just stump, the head coach and make him look
Keep it
silly.
to yourself, guys.
Careful.
Okay, what we call this.
Miss you, BA.
Okay, so make sure we know where Andrews is, right?
Yes,
Top
sir.
target. And he's a dog.
No.
Spray route. Got to do a great job. If you run this back from the sideline, they motion this dude over here, and they like to do this, especially in the short side of the field. So here it comes. Ends up 4 by. Look at.
He's wide open too.
Now, he loves this guy so much, right? There's a guy here, he probably shouldn't have thrown this. He probably should have thrown it here. The guy deserves a bone every now and then, right?
Hey,
This
Ricard.
guy's 42, all the heavy lifting he does.
Yeah, not against
they got
us,
the,
though.
They got the tut anyway,
Eating a
but
lot of
just understand the spray route. We got to communicate this and push the coverage over there to get a hat over the top of each of these guys.
Play action.
That's a seed, coach.
That's a tough throw, Coach.
So this is about manning up, owning our mistakes, holding each other accountable, and figuring out a way to get this ship righted. We got really good football players in here. It's about finishing. It's about focus. And it's not about just because we got Tom. We got Leonard.
Go, Tom. Good
We
to
got
have you
all
back.
these guys on here, and we won a Super Bowl a couple years ago. Nobody gives a fuck about that.
No.
You think Baltimore's going to give a crap about that just because we have one in the last couple years? Hell no.
No way.
Hell no.
Get with your coaches, get your asses prepared, and let's kick these guys' ass come Thursday night.
Thank you, Coach Bowles.